Getting close to game time in South Florida. Major League Baseball on the show is next. With a new stadium set to open in 2012, we're still playing baseball here at the original home of the Marlins as it'll play host to this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the finale of this four-game weekend series as it'll be the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody, with Dave Campbell and Eric Karros by my side. Matt Vasgersian getting you set for what should be a good contest. And Soup, let's hand the honors to you first. What are you watching in this one?
Well, Matt, right off the bat, the thing that leaps out at me is our pitching matchup. We've got two of the best in the business, and it's going to be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
All right, Dave, thanks, and we'll hear from Eric shortly as well. But first, let's check out the starting lineup for the visiting Cardinals. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And they'll go to work against the no-hit kid from back in 2008, the slender right-hander Clay Buchholz. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Skip Schumacher will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
And they've really kept him in check in this series, just 1 for 9 so far.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here it comes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. One and two now. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double. David Freese will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And as a number 2 hitter, you got to get that guy to third so the 3, 4, and 5 guys can get him home and get you the lead.
started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And they have trouble with it in right center. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. A good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Albert Pujols will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And for the most part, he's been held in check in the series so far, just 2 for 9.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Bonifacio is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
And he has not been able to get on track here in this series. This is another subpar at bat for him as he winds up popping it up.
Matt Holliday will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball 1-0.
And remember now, you've still got a base open out there, so you could conceivably walk him and look for the double play.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A man at third with 1 away. Got Holliday a little froggy on his front foot that time, as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Already 20 pitches here in the first. That's got to be a cause for concern.
Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
And And this is all about bouncing back and keeping the damage here to a minimum. After all the trouble to start the inning, he's settled down here and gotten a pop-up and a strikeout to the last two batters. That's all about resiliency.
Colby Rasmus will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
Here's the 1-0. And, oh, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Oh. Awfully close.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Now the 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, sometimes early in the game, righties will have trouble locating the ball against left-handers, and this winds up being a 2-out walk.
Ryan Terrio will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on the way, and that misses, ball 1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
I'll tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Gerald Laird. Ball 1.
Boy, and it's not often you can jump on a guy like this for 3 first-inning runs.
Change up low, 2-0.
And you sort of get the sense that his thoughts might be elsewhere out on the mound right now. He's got to let the pass go and focus on the here and now.
Now he to take something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 3, the Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for the Marlins is put together by skipper Edwin Rodriguez. Looks like this. They'll square off against the man who fashioned the lowest ERA in the entire National League in 2009, the former Cy Young Award winner, Chris Carpenter. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, you give a guy like this a 3-run lead early, that can be curtains.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. 2-0.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And even though he got his fastball in the zone on 2-0, that's a good take. You won't do much with it when it's located there.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And this is where he's dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can also take you deep.
And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
He's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Chris Coughlin will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And he'll throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in by Holiday. 1 away now. Gabby Sanchez will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's ready now, the pitch. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Well, this won't be a 4-hour game with a strike zone like that.
Slow roller to second. Can they turn this? Terrio on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Cards lead it 3-0. Nick Punto leads things off now in the top half of the second. And he takes ball one. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball two.
And he's going to need to work a little more efficiently here in this second inning, or pitch count will become a factor.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Ball three.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2.
And now let's see if he turns to that pitch a little more here in the second inning. He got away from it a bit in the first.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Fouled straight back. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Really swinging the bat so far. After putting up a 3 spot in the first, they've got the leadoff man on here to start the second.
Chris Carpenter will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Here's the first offering. Squaring around to bunt is Carpenter as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
And that is fundamentally as good as it gets. You see him get the bat head out, just like you're always taught. And on just one pitch, your pitcher does the job so he can get back into that dugout and rest up a bit.
Skip Schumacher will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Here's a ground ball to first. A step on the bag for one. David Freese will stand in. He tripled homer run his first time around. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
And he drove in a run his first time through. He could possibly do it again right here.
Let's go, Marlins!
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Just overmatched him there.
Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
And in this early going, it doesn't look like he's really on with spotting the fastball.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. They lead it 3-0. Michael Stanton will start things off in the bottom of the second. And this ball will be chopped foul. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
And if you miss, you want to miss inside. Don't make a mistake belt high out over the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a big swing here as he gives this one a good ride. High and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Not something you see out of him all that often. Just his second triple of the year, but this was good base running awareness to take the extra base.
Omar Infante will dig in here. A ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Fouled back. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again.
That's foul.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And on the mound, you just have to forget about that runner at third and just work on getting 3 outs. It's tough for any pitcher to work out of this without that run scoring.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats, so another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And if the catcher doesn't get in front of that thing, that might be a run.
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
And I think he just wore him down after that one. This was the 8th pitch of the at-bat, and he finally just says, here you go, and this pitch is driven for an RBI single.
Logan Morrison will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Lays off 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
And this is becoming all about confidence now. Well, he's pitching a little rattled out there.
Go now. Base hit here. Go, Marlins.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
He takes away certain extra bases with that one, Matt. You'll see it here. Watch as he stretches out as far as he can to bring the ball in. That's a super play.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. Good fastball that time from Carpenter as he takes charge here, 0-1.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Runners on first with 1 down. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And Holliday's got this one, and there are 2 gone. Alex Avila will get his first opportunity now. First pitch from Carpenter. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Holliday will make the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cardinals lead it 3-1. Albert Pujols will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And a ball, 1-0. Hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And I'll tell you, here's a guy that's starting to bring himself into the MVP discussion. I mean, the numbers are there, and he's been about as consistent as anyone in baseball, and he's got another sharp single right here.
Matt Holliday will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1.
And this has been a series to forget for him at the plate so far, 0 for 11 as it stands now.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. At first is Pujols. The pitch, breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
Grounded, foul.
That ball's foul.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Pretty steady diet of breaking balls here. They know their scouting report.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. He waits, now the pitch. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him.
You got to be able to pick up your target at second base. This is dangerous for a second baseman when he's got a runner coming at him, and this throw just gets right on by him.
Colby Rasmus will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
You don't want to fall too far behind here, or you'll find yourself in a major jam.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now a curveball, and he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 23 for him thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is, catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already 3 runs on the board.
Ryan Theriot will try to pick up where he left off. He doubled home a couple his first time around. Too high, 1-0.
And this is a guy that will not rattle easily out there, so don't expect him to go into a shell.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that misses as well, 3-0.
And now you question whether Tony La Russa will let him have a swing here, 3-0.
Three runs already home here. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. The 3-1 is on the way. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
And this would be a big comeback down 3-0 if he could get another strike here.
Fouled back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
And once he gets out of this game, he's going to have to erase this start from the old memory banks. Everyone's allowed a clunker here and there, but he's going to need to put this one behind him, and fast.
Gerald Laird will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And he has really not had command of that changeup so far.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The pitch. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Man, when you talk about a turnaround from the top of the second, this has been a real bounce-back inning for him here in the 3rd.
Nick Punto steps in now. Lined up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And you wonder if maybe he's got something physically wrong with him out there that he's not letting on, because he just flat out does not have it here this afternoon.
Chris Carpenter will be the batter. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop! And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play! But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Marlins 1. Ronnie Belliard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And now with this big early deficit, you got to take it 1 inning at a time. You just got to try to claw your way back.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. One pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Terrio, and that's out number 1. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Boy, and this ballpark was just big enough to hold that one. That ball was given a pretty good ride that time.
Chris Coughlin will try it again. He flew out his first time. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Carpenter ready, the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. Florida down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Chris Volstad is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, when your team's down by 5, this is just what you need to do. Be aggressive, go right at the hitters, and try to keep your club in the game. Good job on all counts so far.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, David Freese. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And these guys are going to need this bullpen to chew up some serious innings.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
Now that's an important out there because now at least you can pitch a little more carefully to Pujols with 2 outs and no one on base.
And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And I'll tell you, there's no better time possible to face a guy like this than with the bases empty and 2 away.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 6-1. Full slate of games on a Sunday afternoon as we give you a look at the National League scoreboard presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Gabby Sanchez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Inside and low, 2-1.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
And this is fouled straight back. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Junto has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The amazing thing is that he's still yet to strike a guy out so far. But when you've got good movement on your off-speed stuff, you don't have to strike guys out to be successful.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Mike Stanton. Carpenter will start him out with a fastball, good for strike 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. Omar Infante will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. First pitch from Carpenter. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. And there is Matt Holliday now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Now here's the pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as Dutch Nelson will give it that pitch at the knees, and that's out number 1.
Not even the best players are immune to a bad call from time to time. And to me, that's not a strike. And I think to him, that's not a strike either. But, hey, the guy in blue, it's strike 3, and he's the only one that counts.
Colby Rasmus will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time. Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And this is a guy who's not afraid to pitch inside, folks.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
Yeah, a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Fouled straight back. Now a ground ball towards the hole, and a diving effort by Sanchez, but it gets past him, a base hit.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town, that's for sure. He has absolutely eaten him up here in this series. he delivers again.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in Ryan Theriot, the shortstop. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And you always got to be wary of the threat of the bunt here, even with a runner on base.
Six runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Rasmus at first, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And even with a 5-run lead, you've got to play with a mindset that no lead is ever safe. So that's a good job there of taking second and getting into scoring position.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Coughlin is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Gerald Laird will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Marlins 1. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he gets ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1, and that's really been the order of the afternoon.
Well, it absolutely has. Working ahead in the count, so important in regards to dictating how you want to pitch a ball game.
Carpenter ready, the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes.
That's a foul ball.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And that'll serve a useful purpose if you can go after the outside corner low and away now.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And there's a reason he's hitting over 300 this year. He's not going to get himself out by chasing pitches like that.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
When you're down by a handful of runs, a leadoff walk is a definite blessing. If nothing else, it's a good first step towards trying to get back in this ball game.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target, 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Schumacher on to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, so much for the leadoff walk as he comes right back to get the ground ball he needed for the double play.
Alex Avila will step in now. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And this guy has just about disappeared at the plate in this series. 0 for 9.
Fouled back. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here's Carpenter's 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Marlins 1. Nick Punto will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And no offer there by Punto as the count evens at a ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
And boy, you just can't seem to wait long enough against his changeup.
Fouled back. Here he comes again. 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, for as hot as their bats were in the opening part of the game, they have been all but neutralized here in the middle innings. Good job to get the leadoff man here in the sixth.
Chris Carpenter will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul. The 0-2 now to Carpenter. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Taken by Infante. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And we'll get a look at his line here in just a second. And it's a good one. 2 2/3 innings pitched and just 1 hit allowed. All in all, a very strong performance.
Skip Schumacher will stride in. Grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Coughlin will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 6-1. Jose Guillen is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that misses ball 1.
And this game is not over by any means, but when you're trailing by 5 runs in the 6th, you're going to have to get something started soon.
.1-0 on the way. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on by Schumacher is in time, 1 away.
Hoping to pick up win number 14 in the year, and the way he's pitching so far, it looks like he'll be in line to get it.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
And this guy's just 2 for 12 in the series, so he could use a big hit here.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. Next pitch will be number 70 on the afternoon for Carpenter. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Well, this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Chris Coughlin will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
And no stolen bases for these guys just yet. But you can credit that mostly to the fact they haven't had many guys on base.
One-0 pitch now. Sliced hard down the left field line. And no shot for Holiday on this one. A fair ball heading for the corner. And it bounces around down there now.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball just misses for ball 1.
And with this being a 5-run ball game, they'll go ahead and keep the infield back here and play for the out at first.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. Look at this. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away.
Heck of a play right here. This ball's headed for the hole at a certain base hit, but look at the first baseman dive across his body to spear this one and then flip it over to first for the out. That was perfect.
Michael Stanton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Right there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 6-2. And as we move forward here this afternoon, let's take a quick look at our American League scoreboard now, again brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Yon Marinez is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. David Freese will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Ball 1.
And this is a right-handed heavy section of the lineup here, so he's got 3 right-handers due up, barring a pinch hitter.
The 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
And he's got to have a little more self-control at the plate on 2-0.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, not exactly what he wanted to do with the 3, 4, 5 guys to follow. He'll really have to bear down now.
Albert Pujols will take his cuts now. And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his second hit of the afternoon. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
No wasting any time there, Matt. He gets the fastball to begin the at-bat and just shoots it right back where it came from.
Matt Holliday will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner is in from second.
And that might be the one that officially closes the book on this game. Once you get down by 5 or 6 runs, it's very difficult to come back.
Colby Rasmus will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
Oh, and one thing you just can't have here at the plate is a strikeout.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Swinging a high chopper to third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
I don't get this one at all. You know you can throw this thing, right?
Randy Choate will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Ryan Theriot will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, tough call to get on your first pitch of the ball game. He's thinking that was a strike in the bullpen.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Grounded, foul. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Ramirez on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted, but the ground ball will get him an RBI.
Gerald Laird will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Coughlin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that's going to be a sac fly and an RBI as he scores from third.
Well, this is the kind of at-bat you'd normally see from a cleanup hitter. He gets the RBI here anyway, but boy, he did not miss that pitch by much.
Nick Punto will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. First pitch on the way. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Yeah, and I think the home plate umpire just flat missed that one.
And that misses 2-0.
And that's going to give him another great hitting count here on 2-0. No wonder they're up by 7.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Marlins 2. Omar Infante will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch from Carpenter. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground.
Pujols is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
And here we get a look at his pitches by inning to this point in the contest. He's at a total of 81 right now, so that count's starting to creep up just a little.
So one gone now, and here's Logan Morrison, the left fielder. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
And when you're losing big like this is really all you can do. Just try to take a good approach at the plate and hope that those behind you will follow.
Emilio Bonifacio will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. A look at Morrison. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Carpenter's totals so far include 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
And he misses again, ball 3.
And here in the 7th inning now, the location starts to suffer a bit.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Holiday will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
He continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Alex Avila will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And his bat has been non-existent in the series so far, 0 for 10.
Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one.
No, that's a foul ball.
And this is taken for a called third strike as Dutch Nelson gives him the call below the knees, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Marlins 2. Out to home plate with the lineup card in hand is Marlins skipper Edwin Rodriguez, so it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Clay Hensley will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Chris Carpenter will get us going now in the top half of the eighth. And a good fastball that time from Hensley as he jumps ahead 0-1.
And I really thought they'd pinch hit for him here. I thought he'd be getting handshakes right about now.
And he lays off for ball one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap of our game to this point. Skip Schumacher digs in at the plate.
Skip Schumacher.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And there's ball one. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Pitch on the way. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, this has been a good start to an inning, but it's coming far too late to have any hope of salvaging things. And you can bet that guy there will have a word or two to say to his staff after this one's done.
David Freese will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
One and one. slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Wes Helms will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
And that one seemed to me, folks, like that might have been a time to get out of here call.
Carpenter ready, the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
That misses, 1-2.
Yeah, they tried to see if he'd go up the ladder and chase that same pitch again, but this time he thought better.
Here's Carpenter's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And it's looking like you can go ahead and hang a do not disturb sign on that bullpen phone. I don't think they're going to be needed this afternoon. He's got things in control.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. He doubled his last time. Fouled straight back. And the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Gabby Sanchez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Low for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it, 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike, 2-2 now.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Now a bullet toward third, and that's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall.
And now State Farm's going to give us a look at this in show motion. Look at how the bat head gets out in front of the plate, how those hands turn over nicely there. That's what caused him to really spin on that one.
Michael Stanton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
And he's had to dance in and out of danger all afternoon. This inning looks like it's going to be no exception.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And now on 2-0, they might not take any more chances and just decide to put him on here.
Count, the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Pretty disciplined at bat there. They set up a way, and you see he's diving at that outside corner, but winds up getting good wood on it.
Omar Infante will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Down to Schumacher covering, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Cards lead it 9-4. And since we have another quick moment, time for one last check today at what's going on the National League scoreboard. Albert Pujols will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one. Oh, and a little chin music there to Pujols. Look out.
Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up at the plate, no doubt.
The 2-0 home now to Albert. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Boy, good change of speeds there. Had him fooled, and from 2-0, it's back to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin high. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Matt Holliday will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And that's a lonely feeling walking back to the dugout, let me tell you.
Colby Rasmus will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and Rasmus swings and lifts a high fly ball to deep right field. Stanton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Marlins 4. New pitcher set to take over on the mound, and it's the veteran left-hander Jeremy Affeldt. Logan Morrison will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Barfelt comes right at him with the fastball for strike one.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looks tempting up there, but he's got to hold off.
Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. Curveball, strike three called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
And he has been rock solid for him out of the bullpen so far this year. You may have seen the graphic when he came in. He's sporting an ERA under 2, and he's been a solid presence for him in the late innings.
Brian Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
And a fastball in the air for Holiday and left. 2 gone.
Just 1 out away now from putting this one in the win column.
Alex Avila is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
And I think he just turned and said, "Are you kidding me?"
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Boy, and anytime you can go on the road and come away with a victory, you will take it. These guys played with a lot of character this afternoon, and the result is going to speak for itself. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Colby Rasmus. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game. Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
just about wrap things up. For Dave and Eric, I'm Matt. As always, this has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 9-4. Highlights of our game are coming up next as the three of us say so long from Miami.